Hello and welcome to Apex Learning. When you first logged in, you set up your own password and two security questions and answers. If you forget your password, click on the Forgot Password link. You'll enter your username and your security questions and answers that you set up in order to select a new password. If you're having trouble seeing any course content, images aren't appearing or videos aren't playing, select Run System Checkup. This will tell you if there's anything preventing Apex from running correctly on your computer. If you see a red X instead of a green check mark, click on it and you should see instructions for correcting the problem. You can also contact Apex support at the 800 number down here. Once you call the number, select option 2 for technical support. Additionally, you should always let your teacher know when you're having problems. Your Apex dashboard is your control center with a number of different items available to help you. Over here are your alerts. If your teacher has sent you a message, you'll see an alert notice. Click on it, and a window will open up. You'll have a link that will take you directly to your message center so you can see what your teacher has sent you. Click on Back, and you're back to your dashboard. Click on Help, and that takes you to the Apex Help Center. Click on your name, and you'll see your profile, or you can sign out. In your profile, you can update your phone number, you can update preferences, or you can go to your security questions and update your security questions or answers, or change your password. The announcements section is like the class whiteboard. You'll need to click on the date to see the announcement. Your teacher will post important information, so check it daily. This is where you'll send messages to and receive messages from your teacher. Select the plus to send a message. Select your teacher, put in a subject, and put your message in. You'll only select Submit Homework if you're sending something like the study guides, and we'll go over that in a different tutorial. Select the calendar to see a calendar view of all the assignment due dates. Select Back to get back to your dashboard. For a list view of all your assignment due dates, click underneath the Grade to Date. There will either be a dash here, or once you take your first quiz, a percentage to click on. This will take you to the Enrollment Details report. This report shows you the last due date for your course. It also shows you on the left side all of the activities that you need to complete for this course. On the right side, it shows you the due dates for each one of these activities. This column shows you the points possible for each one of these, and once you complete them, the score that you've received. If the list is too long, you can also go to this unit drop-down and filter for each unit so that you can just see what you need to complete for each unit. When you click on the course name, your course will open in a new window. You can then toggle back and forth between the Apex Dashboard tab and your Health Course tab. On the course page, you can open a unit by clicking on the square or on the circle. Inside each circle are numbers. The bottom number is the number of assignments to be completed, and the top number is the number of assignments you have completed. A colored band will also display as a progress bar around the circle. When the numbers match and the circle is all the way around, the unit is complete. When you open a unit, you'll see top and center navigation bars. These help you move through the course. When you open an activity page, you'll see page numbers at the bottom of the slides. Click the arrows to turn the pages forward or backward. click the return arrow at the top to go back to the unit navigation bars. Click the home icon to take you back to the unit overview page, and once you've started the course, you can click resume, and that will take you to wherever you left off the last time you were working in the course. The activities in APEX are organized into units. So here we have 7 units. Then lessons. So in Unit 1, we have 5 lessons. And then activities. So right here, we have 4 activities. So here we have Unit 1, Lesson 1, Activity 1. Your central navigation bar contains a series of thumbnails. These thumbnails contains lessons with information to read, interactive activities to complete, and study guides to fill out while you are completing the lesson. As you come across links, click on them and write down the information that opens up. This is information you'll need for quizzes and tests. When you see an interactive activity, respond. It's like raising your hand in class. You'll get additional information that you will need for quizzes and tests. Make sure you're taking notes. Write down the objectives and make sure you can answer them at the end of each study session. The lessons titled Study contain the majority of the information. Each one has a study guide on the first page. You can print them and complete them by hand, or you can copy and paste them into Google Drive and complete them while you read. If you do that, make sure to title them and organize your study guides into a health folder so you can easily find and use them while testing. It is expected that you'll take notes while you read. All tests are open notes, but not open book. Make sure to scroll over images and click on Everything Clickable. All of this information may be on quizzes and tests. Complete all the interactive activities, as they are also preparing you for the quizzes and the tests. Each time you complete an activity, you're asked if you're ready to move on. That will bring you back out to the central navigation bar. When you open a quiz, you must keep going until you are done. You cannot stop and start over. So please make sure that you are prepared for the quiz when you open it. Your APEX course offers translation, text-to-speech, and audio support. To get translation, click on this symbol, click the down pointing arrow, and choose the language you would prefer, and then click Translate. Doing it this way, it will translate the entire page of whatever slide you're on. If you highlight a selection and then select Translate, then it will just translate the selection you highlighted. You can also get audio of the translation by clicking the audio symbol in the translation window. If you click on the text-to-speech, that will give you audio of the entire slide, including directions. And if you click on the audio symbol, that will give you the audio of just the reading selection on the slide. So how do you know when you're done? Check your progress bar. You should be 97.1% complete, and you shouldn't have any overdue activities. Check your enrollment details report. In status, you should not have any assignments that say not complete except for that semester exam. This is a good time to take a look at your overall percentage. If you are close to a 60%, um, you want to make sure that you check for any quizzes that are below passing and contact your teacher to see if you could retake that quiz. Prior to the final exam, you want your score as high as possible um, to make sure that you can clear this course with a 60% or higher so that you can get credit. Thank you, and if you have any questions, let your teacher know.